Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel and getting personal readings from me. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, the link to my website's in the description below. I hope you all have been doing well. I know I've been gone, just enjoying some vacation time, but now I'm back, ready to do readings. And I did want to give you guys a heads up that I'm going to be taking away some of the spreads that I've been doing and adding some new service offerings in the next couple of weeks. So I think by like Labor Day weekend, so by like the last weekend in August, I should have all of the details sorted out. But I just want to streamline things a bit more, and I've realized that with my current booking system, it's usually excuse me, it's usually good for the most part, like capturing most people's needs and availabilities. I know I have regular and emergency readings, and if you need something quicker, then emergency reading is the best way to go. But I just want to give some other offerings because I have my pre-recorded readings, my email readings, my live readings, and then I just want to kind of diversify a bit more because depending on like what part of the world you're in, what software you use, you may not be able to do the live readings, especially like if you live overseas or you just don't use Skype. So I'm trying to figure out a way around it. So I feel like I may be introducing either some type of live text reading as an alternative to doing a Skype reading with me, or some type of live phone call reading. So do let me know in the comments if you have a preference. I think either one of those should be good. Um, Again, of course, if you're overseas, then I just may need to find the right platform so I'll be able to communicate with you. Um, but yeah, let me know if you would be interested in either like a live text reading or like a live voice phone call reading with me as an alternative. Um, yeah, so, okay, those are all the messages I had for that sort of thing. So I hope you guys have had a good week. So we had the new moon earlier, or I guess last week now. Um, and I hope you all did a lot of manifestations for that. I feel like the energy for me was really interesting. Like I definitely felt like a lot of clarity and a lot of understanding come forth through me. Um, just because of like the moon energies, and also like the moon was in Libra and my moon is natally in Libra, so I feel like that hit me especially strongly. Um, and while I was on vacation, I was trying to like just get back and center myself and meditate a lot. And I was getting messages in terms of just like changes going on for the Divine Masculine. And I feel like, and I tried to write this down, but like the biggest thing that I wanted to go over is I feel like there are some Divine Masculine out there who like their mask is breaking off, like either someone's pulling it off of their face and like revealing who they are truly, or they're doing that on their own to the people in their lives. Because I literally was in meditation and I saw literally like a mask, like a clay, almost like a clay, like terracotta type mask that you, I don't know, would see from a long time ago, and it was literally like breaking off. So I feel like that's something that there are divine masculine out there who are going through that. So let's go ahead and just see what's going on with the Divine Masculine and just like general energy for the twin flame community, what's going on. So we'll get the general energy first and then move on from there. First one, wow, look at that, the Death card. Basically what I was just talking about, we're going through changes. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. So like during this last week, there have been people, and again, I feel like especially divine masculines, maybe if you are a Scorpio or if you're an Aries, like who are going through these changes, going through this transformation where it's like things are breaking down. So it could be that they're breaking down their shell, breaking down how they go about their day-to-day life, or something's major changing and it's forcing them to just come out from the shadows. Okay, so next we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel okay. I feel like there are some people, especially divine masculine, who are just like being pushed to level up. They're being pushed to step up. It's like you can't sit in the back seat anymore. You can't like be okay with the bare minimum anymore. It's time to level up. It's time to push yourself for more, especially when it comes to like opening yourself up to others. I feel like this Page of Pentacles, it's like if you want, it's like be the change you want to see in the world. Like if you want things to change, you have to push yourself to start making the changes that you're wanting to see. If you want to, and there we have, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. It's like if you want to be your true authentic self, if you want to be able to open up and be, you know, a little bit more, feel more loved, you have to start giving that to yourself and you have to start showing that to others. That's something I know that I have seen myself this past week. It's like your mindset, your mood, your energy really does determine and manifest in other experiences that you have throughout the day. So if you go around, even if you have a negative situation happen, like you have to change it around and say, okay, I'm going to act as if that didn't happen. I'm going to act as if, you know, I'm positive and things are going exactly the way I want because I know they can change in the blink of an eye. And I've just been, I don't know if other people have been feeling that as well, but just seeing how quickly things manifest. And it may not be like a huge thing, but just the small things, seeing how your mindset really determines your success. So let's get some cards. Okay, we're getting lots popping up, but this is too many, but I do want to show you have the Death card again. So like I said, things are being broken down, things are being torn apart, the things that, you know, don't work anymore. So let's see what the Death card is about. So we have the Ace of Swords again. You're being forced to stand in the truth. You're being forced to, you know, step up and be this authentic, true version of yourself. Like you have to cut through the BS. You have to cut through the mask that you wear, even if it's like a safety mechanism or just to protect yourself. Like you have to tear that down if you want to be open to the good things and the blessings that you do want to receive. You know, your blessings can't flow through if you are closed off. And the bottom of the deck is some more swords. So the Two of Swords, and I'm just gonna fix the lighting. Actually, the lighting looks fixed. Okay. So with this Two of Swords, it's like no longer saying, okay, I just want things to come to me. Like you're realizing, and maybe just in general in the Twin Flame community, people are realizing, okay, I have to break through. Like if I want to change, I have to start with my mindset. I have to start with how I speak, speaking only positive things. And I know that that can be very hard to do, but it's like it really, what flows through your mind, what flows through your body is going to reverberate right back to you. And I've actually been like doing a lot of reading and like just thinking about that, about the power of kind of law of attraction, but just like, you know, kind of energy work. It's something I've been getting more interested in. And just like how that power of the mind, the power of the tongue, it really is true. It really does kind of showcase itself in different ways throughout your day. So let's get some more, like what exactly is this Ace of Swords about? Four of Pentacles, like I said, it's like if you want the good things to happen, like you can't be holed up, you can't be protecting yourself, trying to like, I don't know, make everything happen by not changing anything that's in your power to change. Like things aren't going to flow to you if you don't make changes. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. It's like in order for things to flow, you have to let go. So what's changing? Eight of Wands. communication, the way that you speak, the way that you move. You're not in this Five of Cups energy where it's like low vibrational and you're just feeling sad and feeling hurt and feeling victimized. It's like you're pushing yourself forward. You're not in this Five of Pentacles where you're like, everything is horrible, it's going to be like this forever. You're gaining your own strength. So let's see from the Tarot of Sexual Magic what this has to do with. Okay, so the card that we have is the Stars card. Someone is realizing, like, if I want to achieve my dreams, if I want to achieve my true desires, I have to start speaking them into existence. I have to start pushing myself to go forward and stop waiting to make it happen. So if it's I need to speak to a certain person, then I'm just going to start speaking to them. I'm going to start pushing forward. I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm not going to hold back my desires. I'm going to start trying to achieve them. I feel like for some people as well with the Stars card, it may be that you're starting maybe like in dream state, having dreams about what it is that you want to achieve, especially if it involves another person. And I feel like it's more like having dreams about what it will feel like and focusing on what it will feel like to achieve a dream that you are having, a desire you are having. And another 8, the 8 of Cups. So it's like you're not going to be dreaming about, okay, what if they don't want me anymore? It's like, no, I'm going to go for this dream that I'm having. I want to get another card from this deck. For some people, this may have to do with work because we do have a few pentacles here. 4 of Pentacles, again, reversed. But we're releasing these things that have been holding us back. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. It's like we spent a lot of time sitting, waiting, hoping, wishing, thinking, but now it's like it's time to break free. It's time to change. Like if I want to change, I'm going to go for it now because I can't wait anymore. And that's what that new moon energy is about anyways. It's about, manifesting. It's about expansion. It's not about being held back by anything. It's about like creating that plan. And we also have the 3 of Cups. So again, I feel like it's focusing on desire. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, not feeling like things are like bad or out to get you, feeling like I can make changes, I can make wide sweeping changes and I'm supported and I can go forward with confidence to do that. So if we move on to this Page of Pentacles, and actually before we move there, I just want to say one more thing about this Death card. I feel like this is more like internal based for masculine or feminine. This may be energy you're feeling. Again, especially I feel like this is like a special message for the masculine. But I feel like in general, this is that internal energy of kind of getting within yourself and being like, okay, I can do this. I can make changes. Like I'm going to be more authentic to myself. I'm going to go for my dreams and my desires. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to accomplish what it is that I want. So making those changes, and this is that kind of internal recognition and decision that I'm going to make changes in how I think with the Ace of Swords, with how I move with the Ace of Wands, how I visualize my future with the Stars card as well. So let's go to the Page of Pentacles now. So the Page of Pentacles is making an offer. Seeing that small manifestation as you've been making this change, as you've been kind of shedding your old skin. And we have the King of Swords because you have that clarity of mind. You have that, I'm going to stand in my truth. I know what I know, and, I'm secure in my feelings. I'm secure in my thoughts, and I'm ready to push forward. So I do feel like this is almost a little bit of future energy for some people. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands, sorry. I feel like for some people this is more future energy of like having this King of Swords basis as you've gone through this transformation and feeling like now, because I'm so secure in my thoughts, so secure in my feelings, so secure in what it is that I desire and how I can achieve my goal, like the power of my mind, because I know that, then I'm ready to make this offer. I'm ready to come forward and like open up myself. Because remember, we started with this Four of Pentacles here, but then with this other deck, we got it in reverse. We're releasing those things that have been holding us back, releasing the kind of roadblocks, so to speak. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like we're not waiting anymore. As you get that mental clarity, there are going to be people, especially, again, it looks like some earth signs here, and some air signs that are just like saying, I'm no longer blocked. I'm no longer refusing to see because I have this clarity and now I'm ready for action. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to make an offer. And for some people, this process may be like having the honest conversation is like, okay, I really want to achieve this goal. I really want to be with my person, with my divine feminine or my divine masculine. And it's time for me to just take action on that and to not hold back about it and stop kind of playing myself that I don't want this because I do want this. Okay, we have the Temperance and the Ace of Swords. So again, it's like, I want you. Okay, for some people, it's like, I want to be with you. I want to balance things with you. Like, I know I've been playing around, but I want to make things work. I want to have this equilibrium with you. I want to have this, you know, yin yang balance between us. And it's clear that that's what I want. So I definitely could be dealing with this air sign energy. And again, because we just had the moon in Libra, so this could be some of those revelations that you're having, because Libras are about partnership. Um, and I feel like Libras just like stability. They like partnerships. They like caring for their other person and making relationships work. Very focused on relationships. And with that being in the moon, it's like all of the emotions surrounding like what you truly want and truly desire in your partner, in your just all relationships with your friends, with your family. It's like wanting to balance it. So for people, especially obviously watching my channel, I feel like either you or your twin flame is just feeling like, okay, I really want to balance this with you. I really want to balance it with my person. And I know that it's time for action. It's time for me to kind of step up. Bottom of the deck is the Empress, to get my Empress, to have this new beginning, to have this fulfillment. And it's interesting with this Empress card, I feel like this is like, we have a seashell at the bottom. So it's like tapping into that feminine energy, that water energy again, where it's like, okay, listening to a seashell to hear what's going on underneath, like listening to their own heart, their own intuition to say, okay, this is the new beginning I want to have. And so I just need to be clear that this is the balance I want. Clear with myself, clear with this other person. Look at that. Four of Wands. This is the person I want. This is the offer. Like I said, if they haven't been stable before, I feel like there are a lot of divine masculines who are like, okay, I want this balance because I have this clear. I need to take action. Like, I want this Four of Wands with you. And the other cup the other card that's wanting to come out is this Ace of Cups. I want this new beginning, this overflowing love, this overflowing start with you, because I know I've been in this Nine of Wands before, where I wasn't making a move, where I was just kind of too scared to put down my mask, too scared to make a change and show you who I am. Wheel of Fortune, I'm ready to move things forward in a balanced way to have stability. Again, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's time for action. I need to move forward because I want things to move forward in a positive way. So I feel like there are offers coming for sure. Definitely for sure. So I'm going to stop there because we got two Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, it's time for action. Time for action. I'm ready to make an offer. And again, for some people, that'll be like the divine masculine making the offer that's like, okay, I want to do this for real. I want to do this because I have all of these feelings for you, expressing that to their feminines. And then, like, okay, let's move forward. Like, this is the future that I'm seeing. And I feel like, especially also with this death card, like I said at the beginning, like, the divine masculines are like going through this transformation of just like the mask falling off. And it could be the mask that they have with themselves, the mask that they show to the world, just walking their authentic truths, their authentic selves, is something that they're just being pushed more and more to do and are actually starting to do. I feel like this is also for the divine feminines as well, but I feel like this is more geared for the divine masculine, what they're going through. Okay, so that is the reading. Let me know if this resonated and how you guys are feeling, especially with the Libra moon we just had and the stuff that I mentioned here. Also, let me know if text or phone readings would be something you guys would be interested in, and if you have any ideas, like if you're an overseas person, the best way to text you, like what platform that would be. I don't know if a Google phone number would work or not, but I will do research and let me know if you guys are interested in that. And if you are interested in a personal reading, the link to my website's in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next video.